welcome to Feel Free, where we talk about anything and everything we want. Hosted by me, Liz.
Andrea. Today we're going to talk about movies. Mostly what's our current favorite movies and childhood favorite movies and stuff.
I haven't watched any movies recently. Honestly. Current movie. Oh yeah. I actually watched a movie while I was in quarantine with my sister. I forgot what it's called, but it's something with Pedro Infante, and it was in Spanish.
Oh, what was it about?
Yeah, so it was about the old singer Pedro Infante, how he's been stuck in the void during all this time, because he's dead, and the people that are there with him in the void, or the angels or whatever, they're watching over him or whatever, they're tired of him, so they're like, you know what, fine, we'll give you a second chance. You're gonna go and into this, your imitator, you're gonna go into his body. He's currently in a coma. You're gonna try to fix his mistakes because he looked up to you and he made a lot of mistakes, so go and fix it, kind of thing. I don't know, it's very interesting. Yeah. Oh my god, it made me cry though. Oh,
that kind of, I don't know why, but that kind of reminds me of the whole Christmas past type stuff.
Yeah, kind of, except he was already dead. But yeah, it's kind of
yeah.
But he comes up into somebody else's life, Como caído del cielo. Yeah. So I guess in English is, it's how you've fallen from the sky. I don't know, or from heaven.
Yeah.
I totally forgot how it goes in English, but yeah, that movie is super I don't know, man. It just made me cry.
Oh, really?
I literally at close to the end. I don't want to spoil it for anyone unless you've already seen it, But getting it just moved me, It's oh man, that was so sad.
It was just really emotional.
Yeah, it was so emotional. I cried with my sister. I was like, why would it? I'm like, I need to call the executive producers of this movie. I'm done, I'm done. How could you? But yeah, that movie was the most recent one I've seen. Currently my favorite one. But what about you? What are your current favorite movies?
My current, right now, it's either Work It. It's on Netflix. It's with Sabrina. I'm gonna butcher her last name. Carpenter.
Yeah, Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Liza Koshy. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! I haven't seen it.
I liked her in that movie. It was really interesting, but it also weird because in my head I kind of imagine this whole thing is a skit, because she does a lot of skits.
That's true.
So it's weird. She's a good actor, good actress. It was my first time seeing her in a movie, and it's comedy, so
yeah, it works for her.
And I don't know why. I don't know why now, but I'm starting to kind of be a little obsessed over To All the Boys I Loved Before.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why now I'm starting to kind of have a little obsession over it. I watched the movie when the first one that came up on Netflix. But I never really had an obsession until now.
The first one?
The first and second one.
I haven't seen the second one yet.
Bro, it made me tear up. Not gonna lie.
Damn.
It made me tear up. So yeah, those two movies are really, really.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those. I need to though. I have a list on Netflix of the stuff I need to watch. But we'll get to that soon. Yeah. I don't know. I just like that one movie. Oh yeah. There's another Spanish one. I've been getting in touch with my Spanish. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed when I was trying to say the title for that one, but I kind of started losing my Spanish. I'm not losing my Spanish, but it's getting a little bit harder to pronounce a couple things, and I'm like, fudge. It's getting harder. And I'm like, I don't want to lose my Spanish, so I've been trying to read a book and stuff, like, in Spanish. It's kind of hard.
I didn't really notice, like, any struggle in the Spanish language of yours.
Yeah, I was talking to Penelope about it while I was watching the movie, too, because we're trying to do this, like, challenge with my siblings to speak Spanish, because they don't really speak Spanish, only I do. But anyway, so like...
Penelope is a friend of ours.
Yeah. She a homie. But the other Spanish movie is Se Busca Padre or Se Busca Papa. It's about like a little girl who she wants to go into a BMX competition, but she needs a parent to sign the thing, right? But her mom is totally against it, like against her going into the BMX thing. So, and her mom's I think a director or executive producer, like for movies and stuff. And so they ended up taking in like flyers and stuff, or like they made their own flyers or whatever. Honestly, I don't even know how these actors fell for it, but they try to hire actors to play the part of her father so that they can sign the paper instead of her mom, because her mom's so against it. But yeah, they end up finding an actor who's actually like an old time amazing actor who suddenly just dropped, you know, and it just tells a story about like why he dropped, and then like from the industry, and then why her mother doesn't want her to be involved in BMX like bikes or anything like that. So yeah, it's so sweet. Didn't make me cry as much, but it was really good. Yeah, I tend to cry a lot.
I feel you, like, I don't know why, like, I get, like, emotional over, like, the littlest things, like, I don't know why, but...
Just any little, like...
What's your favorite type of movie?
My favorite type of movie... Oh, damn. That's so hard. Because I love action movies. Like, I like Fast and the Furious kind of thing, you know, like, that shit's awesome. That's my thing. But then I also like family comedy, obviously, because like family thing. And then there's rom-coms. You know, I think, yeah. I like romantic comedies, like for dramas kind of thing. Korean dramas, of course. And then also, like, yeah, I like those. But I'm gonna go with action. I like action-packed movies, the kinds that keep you suspenseful. Not horror movies, because that. That's no out of my everything. I'm like, no. But yeah, action movies, I like that. They're fun. They're a lot of fun.
I'm the horror movie girl. Yeah, my favorite type of movie is horror.
Yeah.
But my second favorite is romantic comedy. It's kind of funny because, like, anybody that knows me knows that I love scary movies. So, like I have this friend, like, every single time I get a new scary movie, I always text him, like, look what I got. And, like, oh, I love his reaction. He's like, you're a fiend.
Yeah, no, you're crazy. I don't know how you do it. The only scary movies that I was able to watch fully through and maybe laugh a little was a PG-13 movie. What was it called? The one I went to watch back in high school? Blackout or something like that? Lights Out? Lights Out.
Lights Out?
Lights Out, yeah.
That made you laugh?
Yeah, it was funny.
What the hell? How was it funny?
Well, because the way I cope with things is I just make jokes out of them. That's how I learned.
What was the funny parts that you laughed at?
Well, I don't know. I laughed at the comments I made.
Oh my god! So
if you guys could see her face, she's just like, "What are you? Why am I friends with you?" No. So there's like a part in the scene, like when she's being chased and she has the black light, right? And I was just like, "Throw salt at her! Throw salt at her!" Yeah. Anyway, that happened. But yeah, that was like only the parts where I was just like, oh, haha. And the rest was just like, ooh, go away.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think my favorite scary movie, anything that has to do with the Conjuring storyline.
Oh my god.
I love. Anything that has to do with that storyline, I love it. Like,
No, I don't know how you could.
Yeah.
I've seen, because I was forced to, but my siblings, okay, all the rest of my siblings, they just love the freaking movies, and I just can't, like, I can't bring myself to watch it because it's so scary. Like I've seen a couple of them before. Oh, also because like a couple of our friends have made me watch it too. I know how to watch Annabelle with like Shania and Rose. I didn't finish it though, but
How was that?
It was. I tried to cope with it, making fun of it. And I was like, Adola's moving. But yeah, like where was I again? I was forced with my siblings. Yeah, so I watched some of the Conjuring movies because my siblings were like, oh, let's watch it, and it was in the middle of the day too. Okay, oh. Bright ass day, the brightest you can think of, mid June or something. I don't know. And I'm still scared. Like I'm just cornered in my on the couch, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? Oh my gosh! And like, oh no, I just can't. It's freaking crazy.
I need to watch one of the Annabelle movies again because I watched it with my cousin, but when we were watching it, it was late at night when everyone was asleep, so we had to have the volume down. So I couldn't really understand what was going on because I couldn't hear what they were saying. Oh, all I could see was like what was going on. So like I wasn't really that into it. It's like we have to have the volume up to know what's going on to make sense at all. Mm-hmm. So I need to watch it again. It's the Annabelle that like like what starts it all, like her into the doll and stuff like that. It's like that one.
That's the one I was watching with Rose and
yeah. I need to watch that one again because like I don't know what was going on because the volume was like basically on zero. Basically, like I could barely hear anything. Yeah. Presence and like how she got.
I mean, I guess we could. No, I don't know.
Not.
I don't want to. Like I was like, we could probably invite Rose and Shania to watch it, but then I'm just like. I don't know if I want to.
The very first scary movie I've ever watched, I was forced.
Really?
The Halloween movie with Michael Myers, I was forced to watch that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
My older sister made me watch it when I was a kid. I was like, why? I was like, I don't remember, but like, I remember I did not want to watch it. I was like 5 or 6. We were in the living room. And, like, it was, like, broad daylight as well. And I did not want to watch it, but, like, she told me, I think she threatened, like, she was going to get me in trouble into something that I didn't do. I don't remember, but I know I was forced.
An unusual punishment.
And, like, so, but the whole entire time, like, I was basically, like, covering my face, like, with the freaking couch. Like, I was barely even watching the movie, but like memory that I have of it, I think it was the one that he was after his niece. It was like Halloween night, and like his niece was like lost because her aunt lost her during trick-or-treating because she was getting distracted.
What a terrible aunt.
Yeah. And she was wandering, and then like at the end of the sidewalk, it was Michael Myers, and like I just like saw her like running. Like that's the only memory that I have on when I think about that time. And ever since, like I feel like my inner childhood self is like still scarred by it. Like I have watched all the Halloween movies. I have. And I can watch it now without like getting scared or like anything, but like and I like it. Like honestly, like it's weirdly enough for me to say, like Michael Myers is like my favorite scary movie. But like I still sometimes, even now, I still get like nightmares of him. Like whenever I have a nightmare, it's always about him. Always. And I feel like that. Huh?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, like I can't even exaggerate that enough. Like, and I feel like that's my inner childhood self being scarred. So I feel like that's why I get nightmares.
That's PTSD.
Yeah. And it's annoying because like I can watch I can watch the movie like no problem, and then like I won't be watching it for like years or months, and then out of nowhere I get a nightmare of him. Mm-hmm. It's literally like that. Like
I also when I was younger too, I wasn't forced to. I was just stupid because I'm a kid and I want to be involved with like the big kids, you know. So my cousin and my brother's like 5 years older than me, I think. Yeah. But anyway, so him and my cousin, they were watching that one Nightmare on Elm Street or something like that.
Oh, with Freddy Krueger?
Yeah. So, they were watching it and I was being stupid, curious. Like, you know, curiosity killed the cat. But, killed me, you know. So yeah, like it was also broad daylight. They were outside in the porch. And I was like, what are you guys watching? They're like, nothing, go away, it's scary. And I was like, I'm not scared, let me watch. And they're like, okay, fine, but you gotta watch, like, you gotta watch it, you're gonna watch it. And I was like, I'll watch it. And I started watching it. And I guess it was just so bad because I only have parts of the memory. Like, only little parts of it because I just can't, you know. Yeah, but that's only part of, like, my little nightmares. Oh, another thing, which also ties in, like, with, like, my childhood favorite movie. It's not really childhood because I learned to love it. But when I was younger with my siblings, my older ones, we got together like because on Disney I think they were showing it, but it was one of Hayao Miyazaki's movie Spirited Away. I hope I didn't butcher his name. But so that one movie was on, and I was scarred for life. Like, not scarred for life, but I was scarred. Like, it was, to me, it was scary.
Spirited Away?
Yeah, Spirited Away. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's, let me just look it up really quick. But
it's on Disney?
It's Disney movie, but it's Japanese. But, yeah, like, let me just look it up. But, I was so scared because of like, the animation and, like, what had happened. And there's a guy in there that has multiple arms and just to me resembled a spider.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen.
Oh my god, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. But okay, and No Face. No Face was pretty scary too. But I think the part that really scared me the most was when they first got into the abandoned city or like abandoned town, or I don't know what it was. They thought it was an amusement park. When they first got in there, and then her parents start eating, and then she like wanders off for a little bit, and then she comes back, and her parents are pigs, you know. Spoiler alert. Sorry, I probably should have said that first. But yeah,
that looks creepy.
Yeah, because that's his name is No Face.
Oh, that's No Face.
Yeah, that's No Face. Yeah, yeah. It was scary to me as a child. Like, I was like, why is it like this? I never really got the concept of the story. I just saw a lot of pictures and a lot of scary things, And then also, just the way No Face loses control, like, was so scary when I was younger. And I don't know, I don't know, the baby too. Oh my god, the baby.
Was it meant to be scary, or?
I don't know if that's. Is it supposed to be a child's like movie? But
have you watched it again?
Yeah. So going forward into high school with Mr. Bauer, I had to take a cinema class with him, and he made us watch it. And I remember like all this time, like, I was like, I hate that movie. That movie's horrible. Like, I'm so scared of it. Like, it's the worst movie I've ever seen. Scary. It's supposed to be for children. It looks like more like for adults or whatever. And I guess it really is meant for like older people, like, because there's a whole meaning behind it. It's freaking crazy. In his class, we broke it down to like what does this mean? What does that mean? Why did this go like this? Plus, it was part of this, the class. But I watched it again, and we watched it in Japanese. Something about, like, Mr. Bauer said something about, like, he prefers movies in the original language, which is true. I do that, too. Like, I prefer movies in their original language. I rather read subtitles than, like, have some, respect to voice actors. But when it's, like, dubbed, I'm not as excited to, some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are, like, meh. I'd rather watch the original one. But, yeah, so I rewatched it. And it's become one of my favorite movies now. And I think that was my sophomore year in high school is when I watched it.
So you're not scared of it anymore?
So, I mean, I kind of am a little scared. Like, whenever I watch it, like, I still kind of am scared of some of the parts. Like, Yubaba, I think that's her name. The lady right here, the witch.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so crazy. Like, look at the size of her head. Okay, compared to Haru. Wait, is that her name? No, that's not her name. Crap, I forgot her name. I don't know why I said Haru.
Look at the cast.
Is it Haru? I know that she has to change her name to Sven or something like that. To Sen?
Look down into the
Chihiro.
cast.
Okay, her name is Chihiro. Chihiro. Sorry, Chihiro. And then she changes it to something else. I totally forgot. Sen. Okay, so she changes it to Sen. Yeah. Oh, Haku is the guy who was cute. I thought he was cute back when I was, Yeah, like, that was one of my favorite ones. Like, I am yet to watch all of the Hayao Miyazaki movies. I've only seen a couple of them, and I want to have like a marathon or something like that with the right people and the right time too.
So, like, Penelope and Shania?
I think so. I think mainly Penelope. I think Penelope's really into these kind of movies. Yeah, I don't know, but we need to watch it. You need to watch Spirited Away. Like, it's
alright.
Seriously a great movie. Like, I recommend it. Also, Howl's Moving Castle. Oh, so cute. I like, someone recommended that to me on Facebook, I think. And then I like was watching it, and like I love it now. It's beautiful. I just love it. Yeah. But what are your favorite childhood movies?
So it's like animated kids movies. I like Finding Nemo. That one's always my favorite one. Monsters Inc. is always my favorite one too. And Spirit, the horse movie.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I love the soundtrack.
Yeah.
I love Bryan Adams.
Mm.
Like, I love the music in that movie. I hope I don't butcher the title. Toy Story. The first movie always has a special place in my heart.
Gives me nightmares.
What?
Just the scene with the mean kid or whatever.
Oh.
And then
it's like,
the
bro,
baby
you don't know scary movies.
I just don't like spiders. Okay, I don't like anything that resembles spiders. It's just, I hate it.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Yes, I'm a wuss.
You are.
Yeah.
Then I'm guessing Coraline.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that
yes.
you're scared of that one.
Okay, let me tell you. I'm probably
I'll give you a pass. I understand why that would be creepy.
That was scary. Okay, my sister and my brother wanted to watch it in the movie theater. Okay. They really wanted to watch it. And so my parents were like, fine, let's go. And I went with them, obviously. They're not going to leave a child at home. And we started watching it. And I think I only got as far as when the Olympic ladies were barely being introduced.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, nope, hell no, I'm out. This looks creepy. This looks weird. No. Mommy, Daddy, I want to go. Vámonos, ya me quiero ir a la casa.
Daddy.
Yeah, I was little. I was like, ya me quiero ir. I don't want to see this. It was scary. But yeah, I watched it again, like, later when I was older, probably, like, I don't know, middle school maybe, or high school. Still hate it. Still a scary movie. I'm just like, no.
I'm like trying to think what kid movie thought was scary to me when I was a kid. I'm trying to see if there's any.
I've realized that a lot of our old movies, like children's movies or whatever, are actually freaking scary. Like witches.
I can't think of one, but the one that I've noticed, there's some movies that's for kids it shouldn't be for kids. Like Shrek, that's a lot of swear words.
Does it really?
Like I watched it not too long ago, and like, yeah, like not like a lot, but like there's like some things that they've said that's like, I don't know if I would consider this as a kids movie.
It has a lot of innuendos. I know that.
I think one of the swear words that they use is ass.
Oh yeah, because donkey's an ass, like,
yeah,
an ass.
But like if you hear a kid say ass
is not supposed to be a swear word.
Yeah, but it's like not. A lot of people would like,
in Utah,
like
yeah, because like Ice Age, in Ice Age they say ass too.
Oh
and
yeah,
a couple of them, yeah.
And like hell is not supposed to be a swear word either.
Yeah, and I remember like growing up, I was like HE double hockey sticks, and I was like, what?
Yeah, the first time I've ever, this was like when I was more older. I was with my dad and like he said hell, and like I was shocked because it was like my first time hearing one of my parents swear in front of me.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hell is not a swear word. And so like, yeah, like I see. Okay, it's not supposed to be a swear word, but like a lot of people kind of sees it that way.
Yeah.
Like
people are very censored here in Utah.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure if a kid in elementary used the words ass or hell, you're going to the office or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that. I think that's the only thing from Shrek and Ice Age that was like, huh. Okay, well, it's not a movie, but it's a scene from Finding Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
When the mom dies, that scene always terrifies me.
Oh, yeah.
Like that shark or whatever type of fish that is, like that one, that scene. I don't like watching that scene. It's just like,
I wasn't really scared of it at first. I was just like, when she ran to her babies kind of thing, I was like, you're stupid. You just led him to the babies kind of thing. After a while, I was watching him, just like, oh, I mean, I guess I get it, but you're still kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Have you ever, like, your parents are, like, watching a movie or something, but you're not supposed to watch it, but you kind of try to sneak your way?
Rush Hour?
Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind. Just kidding. My parents were okay for us to watch Rush Hour. When Rush Hour 3 came out, we went to go watch it in the movie theaters, even though it said rated R.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think my mom and my dad, they were watching When a Stranger Calls. It's a scary movie. Have you heard of it? When a Stranger Calls?
Maybe?
It's about like this teenager, she's gonna like babysit like these kids like over the weekend because like she's grounded, something that she did or whatever. I don't remember. And she goes to the house. Her dad drops her off, and it's a big ass house. Like they're rich.
Oh.
And she like the kids are asleep, and the parents are going like on a business dinner thing or whatever. And she keeps getting this call, like on the house phone, and she answered it, but no one's there. Well, like someone's there, but they keep like breathing onto the phone, and then like she hangs up, and then like I don't know how many minutes in between, but like it keeps calling her, and then she's starting to get creeped out, and then she calls like the, like it's basically like when a stranger calls, like someone keeps like calling her, and then she calls the cops, and it's like I don't know what to do, and like all this, and I don't want to describe too much if someone hasn't watched it, but like I wanted to watch it, but I was so young. I don't know how old I was. I think I was like 7 or something. 6 or 7. And my parents were watching it, but it was like past my bedtime. But like I wanted to watch it. So I told my mom, I'm like, can I sleep like in your arms? So like I did, but like I didn't have my eyes open. I was just like listening what was going on in the movie, and like then
that's still scary. Yeah.
Yeah, but like years later, and then I watched it, and yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
But,
oh, it sounds creepy. So, what movies have you not watched and you want to watch?
Jennifer's Body. It's Megan Fox is in it.
I haven't heard of that. Jennifer's Body.
It's a scary one, obviously.
Okay.
I want to watch it, but I can't find it though.
Oh. It's on Hulu. Oh, premium. We don't have premium. What is with her mouth?
She's like a.
Oh, Amanda Seyfried is on there. I think she's pretty cool too. Oh my god.
Yeah, I wanna watch it, but like I can't find it anywhere other than Hulu, but we don't have Hulu.
Yeah.
Trying to think of a movie that's non-scary. Yeah, that's the only movie I can think of. There's movies I want to watch again, like I want to buy but can't find it, like She's the Man.
Oh yeah, I have that movie.
You do?
Good. Yeah.
I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's so funny too.
Yeah. When I think my favorite scene is when like she's playing soccer and then she gets hit. Like
oh yeah.
And then like all the guys are like, all the guys are like, yeah. All the guys are like staring at her and like, well, staring at him, and they all react like they make like the pain noise like for him, and she's like all confused because like she's supposed to pretend to be a guy but really she's a girl, and like she looks around, she's like, oh right,
Yeah. My favorite scene from that movie is actually the one where her brother's ex-girlfriend comes into the pizza thing.
The pizza
and then,
scene? The breakup?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. That,
when my eyes are closed, I can see you who you truly are.
Which is ugly.
We're done.
Oh, so funny.
I think that's like my first movie that I've ever seen Channing Tatum in.
Oh,
I think
really?
that's the first movie that like it introduced me to him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Channing Tatum. Delicious.
Yeah.
Current movies that I want to watch, Mulan.
Oh.
The live action one. I haven't seen it.
I want to watch it.
I want to watch it, and I haven't seen it, man. So sad. I was halfway watching it with Shania, but I had to go to work. And yeah. It wasn't even halfway. It was less than that, too.
What's your favorite Disney princess?
Disney princess? I want to say Mulan, really, because I just love, like, this, like, the moral that she gives, you know? But then I also like Princess Jasmine.
Oh. I love Rapunzel. I just love her personality.
She'd be cute.
My second favorite is Mulan. And then it's Belle. And then Moana. She a princess, right?
Yeah, she says she's not a princess, but she's a princess. Technically.
I think like the only Disney movies that doesn't really have a romantic like love interest thing, it's Moana and Brave. I think those are the only two Disney princess movies that doesn't have a love interest thing, storyline.
It's nice. It's nice. What's it called? I can't think of anything else. I don't know, like, what other movies have Mario, blah, blah, blah. Movies I kind of want to watch.
You want to know what I've also noticed? With Channing Tatum. Every movie that he's been in that I've watched, he's always kissing a girl.
Of course, he's hot, you know.
I've always noticed that. Also, like, either kissing a girl or always fighting. It's a thing that I've noticed. Like, every single movie that I've seen him in, he's either kissing a girl or punching someone's face.
Yeah, or both.
Yeah. It's mostly both.
Movies that I want, I don't know. I don't know what other movies I want to watch. I kind of watched Littlefoot. That one movie. I haven't seen it yet.
Do you like musicals?
Oh, I do. I love musicals.
What's your favorite one?
Oh, like live? Because the theater, like, that we did, Little Women, is my favorite one. But if it's, like, in movies, musical, The Greatest Showman.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta go with that one. That one was really, really good.
Oh my god, I fell in love with the songs that they have there. Like,
yeah, they're really good.
Like, I pretty much, like, try to learn, like, every single soundtrack that they have. Honestly, it's funny because, like, I wasn't really interested in watching it, but then my mom bought it, and then we all watched it together, and I fell in love with the movie. And then I bought it. Oh yeah, we didn't buy it. She was borrowing it from a friend, and then I went to go buy it. There's not a lot of musicals that I like, but like The Greatest Showman is the one that I fell in love with. Yeah.
What's it tapping?
Just taps.
It just taps?
Yeah.
And someone's tap dancing on your receipt or wall. I'm gonna try not to think too much about it.
It's nothing.
I think I've seen enough of Veronica to know what's. Oh my god! It stopped after I said that. I think I'm gonna leave.
No,
now.
you're staying.
Oh, well, it's already at 8:11. I really should be leaving now. Damn it. I think we got like enough that we talked about.
What's your favorite movie of all time? Like, one that cannot top all.
Oh, it's so hard though. That's so hard.
Okay, choose one on every category. So, like, rom-coms. What's your favorite one?
I'm pulling a blank. Favorite romantic comedy. What romantic comedies have I seen that was so cute and funny? I'm gonna go with damn, I forgot what it was called. I watched it with Shania and her sister. Okay, it's about a guy, it's about a guy who is like saying he's the best at like reading women or whatever, like, you know exactly what women want or whatever. And then there's a girl who's I think she's an executive producer of a TV show or a morning show or something like that, and she's like hella single, and then she's been trying to date someone but she can't, and then she sees him like on a commercial or whatever, and then she calls. I forgot what it's called.
Wait. Freak! I know what you're talking about! Freak! Oh my god. It's gonna really bug me now. Hold on, I think I have it. Freak! I know exactly what you're talking about.
As she walks to her little drawer or what is it, a cabinet? A glass cabinet full of a lot of movies.
It's gonna be funny if like It's not the one that I'm thinking of, but it sounds like it.
You have Under the Same Moon?
Yeah.
Bajo la misma luna?
Wow.
I haven't seen that movie, and that's another one I need to watch, and I haven't seen it.
Where is it? I think it might be upstairs.
Okay, no, I think I changed my mind. Now, I remember another movie. Oh, it's a rom-com. Not the Eugenio Derbez one, but it's Overboard.
Overboard?
Yeah.
Oh!
The old one. Yeah.
Huh?
That one's got to be my favorite one. It's pretty funny.
The Ugly Truth?
Yes! That's what it's called. Okay. Yeah, that's the movie.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. But I also like Overboard.
Mm-hmm.
I also like Overboard because I haven't seen it before. So, yeah. That's one of my favorite one. That one. Favorite child or scary. Basically all the movies. Okay, yeah, I do have a favorite one of all time, and it's going to be Spirited Away. Like, I don't know. It first was the worst movie ever, and it turned into the best movie ever that I've ever seen. Like, I just love it. Yeah.
With horror, anything that has to do with the Conjuring storyline. Rom-com. Other than, To All the Boys I Loved Before, Fault in Our Stars.
Oh.
I fell in love with that movie. I bawled my eyes out in that movie too. It was hard because I was watching it in theaters and I was trying so hard not to cry in the freaking movie theater, and then I bought it and then I watched it here and then I bawled my eyes out. My favorite comedy, either 22 Jump Street. I like the second one. Or Fist Fight. Have you heard of that one?
No.
It's it's like a teacher.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, I have seen it. I have.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Yeah. With Ice Cube?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. I remember it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's hilarious. I do remember that one.
My favorite childhood movie, Finding Nemo. I love that one. My favorite action movie? Ooh, Peppermint. I love that one. It's with Jennifer Garner.
Mm-hmm.
I have it. I'm gonna have you watch it.
Okay.
One of these days.
Alright.
It was like it's the first movie that I've ever seen her in that she's all like badass and all.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really interesting and I loved it. And I love the storyline too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I guess we've discussed everything that we wanted to talk about in this episode. Feel free to drop a like, a comment.
Tell us what your favorite movie is.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite type. And feel free to like give us a recommendation on a movie that you think that we should watch.
Yeah. I need a list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So feel free to feel free.
Oh, it's probably gonna get old pretty soon.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe and share. I'm Liz.
I'm Andrea. See ya.